$30 running as we speak now. This robot was able to open 6 trades today, which is Monday on the 28th of February 2028, and it lost to USD JPY on the stop loss, which is $45, and it has a current floating of $228. Now, our robot has a strategy, you understand? Once that strategy comes, and it only picks trade when there is a trend, you understand? If you can see, this Nasri USD is last week trade. It opened on Friday or Thursday thereabout, so he had to carry it over to make more profits. It closed about $52 or so, either $54 or $52. Now we have about $84 on this carryover trade that you're seeing here. Why all these you're seeing that today, this one opened around 4 o'clock. Everything you're seeing 4, this is 4, this is 4, 4 o'clock, this is 4 o'clock. Why this one should be 7 o'clock or so, or 10 o'clock, you understand, today. This one opened with this USD JPY. USD JPY had to hit the stop loss because our robot has stop loss. So our robot is not that kind of robot that uses martingale. Martingale is a robot that just open trade without a strategy. Ours has a strategy. So once it meets that strategy, it will be able to open a trade for you, and those trades is profitable. I can close up this now. This is good money, you understand? I can close it up, but I'll leave it for the robot to do his job. I have my own manual trade that is going on, you understand? Let me see what's happening on my manual trade. Let me see. All right, this is my manual trade. This trade, I predicted it last week that I was going to sell. I'm still very much alive. Let me open the chart so that you see it. It's still very much alive. Look at it. It was last week. GBP JPY, I predicted. I'm targeting about 500 pips. That's my target on this currency. This is a manual trade, you know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with the robot, and it's still going, still giving me what I want. As you can see, is 290 now. This is a manual trade. You can be trained on how to trade like this, but if you don't have the time, we'll give you a robot that does the job for you. Now let me scale to a smaller account, because somebody registered last week or so, probably last week, I think so, it was last week. He was using what was it called, Octa Forex. Yes, Octa Forex. So I was so surprised that throughout last week nothing happened. So the guy was so worried. I had to tell him, let me check. He gave me VPS details. I had to check and see what's going on there. So unfortunately, I found out that Octa Forex, they don't accept clients from the United States of America, Brazil, and some other European countries, you understand? Because the VPS he was using was a US-based VPS, you understand? So after everything, I configured everything. I told him to use MT5, Forest Time that I was using, you understand? So he had to fund it. He funded about $200 last week, and it topped it up today, which made it about $200. I'm going to show you the account, you understand? I have the account because I was the one that installed it on his VPS, you understand? So that you see that the robot can trade on any kind of account, you understand? You can trade on any kind of account. So he now did it, and today the robot was able to pick 3 trades based on his account. Now this, or let me go there so that you see. Let me just log in into his account, and you'll see. This is the account. It was the same time it picks those currencies. The same time. It just have $205 equity. Look at his account. It's a fresh account. He just did a deposit of $155 today. You understand? And the robot is working for him. So when you tell me that the robot is too expensive and all this stuff, you can't get anything like this for less than $25. You understand? Those robots you see, they'll say $100, $15, they will blow your account. I have somebody on my DM right now crying. He blew up $1,000 for a cheap robot. You understand? For a cheap robot he bought a copy. Now, if a robot is cheap, you ask yourself that question. Why would the designer want to sell a robot that is profitable? We don't sell ours because we know the value. You understand? We're using it to make more money for ourselves. You understand? We use it to make more money and build Bekenet software company. We don't sell. We rent it out. $25 a month is peanut now. $25 a month is a change. For something to be given, this is his first day of trade. He has given me over let me say $4. $4. Yeah, $4 is about 2,000 naira for an account like this. Now, this system has a way of using money management to cap his account. The system recognizes that this balance is just $200. He had to open a lot size of 0.01. 0.01. Look at it. Flat rate 0.0. This is a fresh account. This account is not up to 2 days, or it's not up to 3 days now, because he funded his account today. Look at it. He funded his account today. Look at it. This is today. Look at it. Look at this funding. This is today. You understand? I'm using this smaller figure so that you know that what the robot is doing is not magic. You understand? It's not magic. It happens with bigger accounts. It happens with small accounts. But you make more money when you have $1,000 and above. You understand? What we have here is about 40 pips. You understand? 40 pips times the kind of account you have, you know how much you're going to make. So that's it. So if you think we're doing magic here, this is not magic. The robot has a strategy. Get a robot that has a strategy. If anybody opens this trade now, you will know why this robot picks this trade. Let me open the chart so that you see. As you can see, this is just a simple price action. You have the low here. You have the low. This was the low of this week. Look at where it is. The low of this week. Then another open here. Market now opened on this place, telling it is going to buy, and it's heading to this place. Heading to this place. It's simple and short. It's not like every other robot that just open trade all the time. No, this is a patient and a trending robot. Now, if you check the ADS, you can see it's trending already. It's over 25. That's why this trade was able to come up. You understand? So that's how Bekenet robot works. You understand? If you feel it's expensive, you can try manual trading or try those cheap robots out there that is going to blow your account. My robot does not blow account. It has stop loss. Each of every of his trade, there is always a stop loss. There's always a stop loss to it. There is no way, even if this account, the three of them should hit stop loss, this guy is going to lose just $16. But it's not possible because the market is trending. It is rare for a currency to trend. Like the other of my, let me open this so that about 8 currencies, 7 currencies, only one hit stop loss, and I can decide to close the trade. You understand? So that's how it is. This is today's trade. Okay, this is how it is. So if you're interested, you can DM me, set up your account, and start having something like this. This is a small account. This is over 2,000 naira. You understand? Thank you very much.